quintessential, like just all-encompassing Disney.
I feel like every hardcore Disney fan.
Bro, I would have to take the L if I was in this, because I was like, I may be a fan, but like, if they asked for a song, I would have to be like, the song from Princess and the Frog? Yeah. It's like, which song? The main one. And he's like, da-da-da-da? Yeah, that one, yeah. What's up guys, I'm Noah, and for today's reaction video, I'm reacting to a Jubilee video. This was referred to in the comments of one of my videos by this person, and yeah, this one's called 6 Disney Fans versus 1 Secret Hater. Odd one out. This seems like my thing. I'll definitely have fun reacting to this, but without further ado, let's get into the video. 6 Disney fans versus 1 hater. I do not know how this is gonna go, but let's just see.
What's everyone's favorite era of Disney?
The Renaissance. Yes.
Why?
Do people really think about that? So I was like, okay, I guess they do.
Whoa! Mine is actually...
What in the world is errors? I didn't know Disney Channel had errors.
A little bit of Silver Age, but more
Silver Age
red.
is
Okay, yeah.
beauty, man.
Awesome.
Beauty.
I'm more of a 90s kid.
Yeah, I see the
All about
Some good.
I love it.
Everyone was wearing like super spirited Disney things. The only one who stood out to me the most was Lavender. She had a more dark like attire.
What's everyone's favorite Disney princess?
I love Tiana.
Ariel.
Mine's Ariel.
Yeah, look at that. I'm wearing the blonde, and it's not a stereotype, I swear.
my favorite princess is Vanellope.
Okay, okay.
Underrated. Underrated.
Belle.
She's smart. She's a bookworm, and I'm a total nerd.
I think I'm Jasmine. I think
That's
what I grew up with.
Okay, how do we feel about the live action?
I hate it.
But it was so emotional.
Bro, this is going so fast. I thought this was like the intro or something.
I just feel like Robin Williams made
That's true. That's true.
Was it horrible?
Will Smith, I like him.
I like that he made it his own. Like Lady and the Tramp, I was like watching 2 dogs fall in love, and I was like, interesting. And I was like, I am uncomfortable.
Jamal was a little quiet. He was more agreeing with people than actually giving answers to the questions.
I mean, I can't blame my guy. You guys were going in like 60 miles per hour. Golly. Like, I couldn't even listen to each one of you guys because each second you guys were saying something different.
When I looked at Aya, I was like, there's just something's off about this.
I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about.
We have a tie. The tie is between Eric and Aya. We're going to a tiebreaker where each of you will tell us your Disney hot take and why.
Okay, my hot take is Disney does not treat its employees right. I feel like the COVID pandemic was like the biggest example of that. They like laid off all their employees, they like didn't pay them. It feels morally wrong to like support that, even though like you're really supporting like the creatives and the people behind the magic that are like working.
Wait a minute, dude. I think you forgot what game they're playing. Like, bro, why are you trying to defend yourself in the wrong way? Why are you trying to act like you're the hater? You're supposed to be trying to act like you're the Disney fan, bro. Fan.
They're discontinuing like the annual passes for Disneyland when I was finally gonna buy one. Yeah, because they're only having it for like annual pass holders from before or their kids if they're like old enough now. And I was like, okay, like post-pandemic, I'm gonna get a Disney pass. I'm gonna actually be able to go because I'm not in school anymore. And like,
okay, hers is more mellow, but like, it's kind of boring. I mean, yeah, okay, now I get it. They were just talking about the biggest issue that they have with Disney, but like hers was super weak. Like, that was weak, bro. No wonder he voted for Eric, bro. What?
I wish I had a little bit more chance to like prove the stuff that I knew. I got Disney Ink on me, so like 100% I think this would have proved that I'm a diehard Disney fan.
let's talk about.
He had a whole tattoo. Those things last forever. I mean, unless you like go in to remove it, which is probably more painful than putting it on your skin, but whatever.
What animal Goofy is?
Wait,
Okay.
Technically,
Okay.
the age a goof. He's a goof.
Goof? That's like a species?
Okay, like the confusion is like between that if he's like a
is
dog
Goofy?
or a cow.
Right, because if he's a dog, then how is Pluto like an actual dog?
Like he's like an
Yeah, that's exactly. What would you say? Like,
No. He is a evolved dog. He is a evolved dog, bam. He has built himself up after years and years and centuries.
Goofy movie. What would you say?
I always go to dog.
Right. I mean, yeah.
And he's attracted to a cow.
But like,
No, it's
Yeah.
just one of those things that we're expected as kids to accept. And
I worked at Disneyland
Yeah, man, like, just watch the show and enjoy it. Don't question it.
for 3 years up until the layoff. So when people would ask me, is Max Goof a dog or what? And I tried to say like a goof because that's what they would tell us to say, that he's a goof.
Yeah, like, if you work there, I ain't gonna tell you anything that can get me fired. Because I'm still trying to get my bag. You know what I mean?
Vanessa had mentioned that she was a cast member, and which is an easy way for you to learn Disney facts and Disney things.
Like I saw like with eyes that Chester was sussing me out like hard. Like, I wanted to work at the happiest place on earth.
What's everyone's favorite Disney song?
so it's I Won't Say I'm in Love by Megara.
But, like, why would you work at Disney Channel? I mean, why would you work at Disney World if you didn't like Disney World? You know what I mean? So, I mean, don't vote her out for being a worker there. Like, what?
When I saw her singing it, I was like, oh, okay, maybe I'm a little bit,
It's actually
I don't know that song.
a song from Pocahontas that they pulled out because they thought it was too adult.
It's a duet, right?
If I never knew.
Yeah.
You know, like.
To Dream
I
is a
don't
Wish,
know what that one is either.
which is like quintessential,
Yeah.
like just all-encompassing Disney.
I feel like every hardcore Disney fan.
Bro, I would have to take the L if I was in this, because I was like, I may be a fan, but, like, if they asked for a song, I would have to be like, the song from Princess and the Frog? Yeah. He's like, which song? The main one. And he's like, da-da-da-da? Yeah, that one. Yeah. Yep.
And knows where the human skull is on
Yep.
Pirates of the Caribbean. We can all say it at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like an actual human skull.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Captain's room.
Okay, so you're right.
The captain's room. Yeah.
Captain's
Like,
quarters.
so-
Yeah, like no dead.
I didn't know about the human skull. I didn't know there was a human skull. Never heard of it.
Do you guys collect anything Disney?
Yes, I collect the Haunted Mansion figurines. The like expensive ones.
Let's see, do I collect anything Disney? I got, like, a Star Wars Monopoly. I'm pretty sure there's a Disney Monopoly, but, I didn't see that at Walmart. I didn't see that at Target. Disney. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Break my bank.
Oh god, I don't have that much.
I collect fabric and the Funko Pops.
Do you make things with the fabric?
Yes, I make bags, backpacks, purses, wallets, like all the things.
Maybe it could be her because she could just be someone who does this for a living, and so she's familiar with the market.
Has everyone been to Disney World or Disneyland?
Disneyland.
Disneyland.
A million
I've never
times.
been.
I've actually never been to
I have never been to Disneyland.
either because I'm from Chicago and like it's so.
Dude, I was about to say, like, dude, why would you say that? Why would you say that? Dude. Oh my gosh.
expensive.
Jamal had said, I've never been to Disneyland. I'm like, what? It's understandable.
Look, I don't know if you're supposed to tell the truth and not say a lie, even if you're the secret hater. But if you were able to lie, I would definitely be like, yeah, I've been to both, bro. I mean, they made so many commercials and so many ride reveals when they open up new rides at the parks. So I would easily be able to carry myself through that lie.
It is pretty expensive.
Never met a straight person who liked Disney, so.
Really?
I have.
Oh, dang, girl. Like,
Yeah. Literally, I haven't met a lot of straight people to be fair.
Well, I'm here.
She said that she was like a 90s Disney fan. 90s was like when Disney was like at its biggest, so it would be just like the easiest thing to know about.
Oh, if that was the case, then I would take a big L, because That's the most things that I remember. Not unless these people like often keep watching old Disney stuff, just hoping that they can take a quiz so they can make some money. I don't know. Like this.
I voted for Lavender because her body language was kind of saying like, I don't want to be here, or I don't know what I'm doing here.
And we have a tie.
Yeah, I can see that.
The tie is between Jamal and Lavender.
Lavender.
We're going to a tiebreaker where each of you will tell us what is your favorite Disney movie and why.
Ooh.
This is the hardest question as a Disney fan. But I love Lady and the Tramp more than anything. I love the cartoons. I love the score. One of my favorite singers does like the main song, La La Loo, La La Loo, La La Loo. And I've called like every girlfriend that I've ever had Dove because of that movie.
Okay, my favorite movie is Frozen. It's probably cliche, but I think it's just such a beautiful story. The music is amazing, and I think Disney does a good job in subverting the classic prince falls in love with the princess, they fall in love. But the true love in this story is more between the sister, Elsa and Anna, and I think that's really beautiful. Also, I'm a huge Rory fan, and Frozen on stage is amazing.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I could have saw that coming, bro. You said Frozen. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Before Encanto, that crap was the biggest movie. So come on now, dude. Shouldn't have. Sorry, dude.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
I thought I did good, but I feel like everyone says Frozen's their favorite movie, so it is what it is.
Please raise your hand if you want to continue the game in 3, 2, 1.
I'm like, I think that we're all fans. Can we just stop the game?
This will be the magical experience round. Each of you will get the opportunity to tell the others what was your most magical experience with Disney.
I grew up like super poor, and the only time I got to go to Disney was with my like rich.
Started it off pretty sad. I grew up poor, and I didn't really have anything. But when I discovered Disney Channel and their magical movies, it uplifted me. I felt like I had power. Like, bro.
Grandpa. I was adopted into my family, and so I didn't really like have a relationship with anyone like but my Oppa. It was really great like integrating into the family and also like building a relationship with my Oppa. And he just died last year, so going without him is still, it feels like he's...
That's a smart move. She said most of that was sad, and it wasn't magical. It didn't really have anything to do with Disney. It just had to do with everything that happened that was sad in her life. The most saddest things in her life.
Still with me, so even just going is like magical.
When I first started driving, I got a speeding ticket. I was pulled over by the police and I freaked out. And I was so nervous that when he was like license and registration, I like reached over and I grabbed my wallet and I just handed him everything. I carry my like Autotopia license, the first one I ever got, in my wallet, and I had it in front of my license, and he looked at it and he let me go. So I come home and I'm like, Mom, I got out of a speeding ticket. And she's like, how? And I'm like,
what in the world is an Autotopia license? What in the world is that? What? At first I was like, you really referenced a pullover by the police as a magical Disney moment? But I guess since he saw this magical Disney license type thing, he was like, you know what? This looks pretty cool. I've never seen this before. You know what? I'm not gonna give you a ticket. You can go on your day. And then skips back to his cop car.
So as you guys know, I worked at Disneyland, but I was never super specific what I did. I was in the entertainment department, and I would watch and hang out with the characters a lot. There were moments where I'd cry because seeing these families together was just so beautiful. And I have like photographic memories of this, and I'm really grateful for that.
So I as well have a lot of magical Disney memories. Some of my own, and then some of them from my son. I would take him to Disneyland all the time. Like I was able to afford us a yearly pass. And there was one time I bought him a balloon. Like the balloon broke off, and he's like he got so depressed and sad. Well, I guess I'll buy you another one. Like they're kind of expensive, but you know, I'll do it. Oh, can I buy another one? His broke. They're like, oh, no problem. And like they just gave him one for free. And I'm just like,
It wasn't until like I saw fireworks set to music for the very, very first time. I think it was Believe, I think is what it was, one of the first ones. I actually went with friends, and this was like the first time I had ever gone without like family. I think about it all the time, like me and my 4 best friends from high school. All I remember is being there and just feeling absolutely happy. Yeah. I didn't know who to vote for. I feel really bad, Kira, I'm sorry.
I voted for Kira. I thought that maybe she's just a Disney mom, not a Disney fan.
Moms can be Disney fans too, man. These people are... Hopefully... Actually, no, I'm not gonna say hopefully they don't win, but like, come on now. You gotta think a little smarter.
No. Me? Okay.
If you want to continue playing the game, please raise your hand in 3, 2, 1.
I have one suspicion, I'm sorry, but like, I still had a sneaking suspicion that it was Vanessa. The fact that she was a cast member, and it's very easy for you to get that information because it's ingrained in the training. You know, there are a lot of us that don't like where we work, so, you know, who knows? Okay. If it's one of you, I'm gonna kill you all.
You're not invited anymore.
If the lights turn green, that means you have voted out the mole and you all win. If the light turns red, that means the mole is still in the box and you lose.
Yeah, okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh. That is tough. That's tough. Let's see who it is.
It's you.
No.
Such as hell.
Okay, now it's personal. Now it's personal.
I had suspicion.
Will the mole please step forward and
How is it personal? The only reason why you're in that situation is because you guys are bad at voting people out.
reveal yourself in 3, 2, 1.
I am so sorry.
I'm done. I knew it. I knew it. As soon as you said the police prover thing, I was like, what? What? What in the world is that? You told me your license. Is that even real? Did she make that up? But those people didn't seem to. They didn't seem suspicious about when she said that. So, I don't know.
How dare you?
I don't know. Like, always has like an answer.
I'm a Disney the company hater. As the mole,
Disney
I might
the
have
company hater.
peed myself a little bit. I mean, the character who like I was, that's like one of my friends who's like Disney fanatic who I'm emulating basically. I like don't like Disney as a company, and I like to stand behind what I believe in. You know, when you have so much influence over children, I kind of wish that you'd prioritize like making the children's life like so much happier than like the money behind.
Yeah, that makes sense. But to be honest with you, I don't think Disney Channel would be as big as they are right now if they weren't all about the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Aya deserves an Oscar.
Like, she had fully done the work. I think she earned that money.
I mean, like, I'd be down to go to Disneyland with everyone.
No, you're not.
For me, being a Disney fan is not necessarily about loving the company itself, but enjoying and connecting to the content that they put out there.
It really brings out the child at heart. Whenever I go to Disneyland, I feel like a kid again.
You know, as a company, there's a lot to not like about it, but really Disney's like about the cast members, the Imagineers, like the people behind the magic, and like I love everything about that.
Let's take these off real quick because I don't deserve to wear them.
Wow, that was crazy. But yeah, that was it. That was interesting. The license though, like what is that? What is that? But yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you never miss a video when I upload, and I'll see you guys next time.